What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Gen Blend Podcast. This is episode 6, and my name is JJ.
And I am Raquel, a.k.a. Nurse Rock, and I am glad to be back. How are you feeling, Jay?
I'm feeling good. Ready to get the episode started?
Yeah, me too. Listen, I want to jump right in because we do have a few things that are happening right now. It's been happening for the last few months, but we thought this would be a great topic to bring up. We know that a lot of people right now, you're getting those letters in the mail, those dreaded letters from the Department of Education. So now we got student loans that are getting ready to go back in payment status.
I hate it.
And I was reading some articles about that. You know, we have loans that even if they go, some of them may go on income driven, right? I think they're doing away with the save.
Yeah, they're doing away with that. I think that income driven, you can do either a 20-year or a 25-year plan, monthly plan on a fixed rate. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel good about that. I just feel like a lot of people, like, we can use your age. If we use your age, you will be in your later 50s before your loans would be paid off if you paid them back that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. And what bothers me, even if someone got a loan and we have to pay it back, I just wish it wasn't so much interest on the loans.
Yeah, it's so much. I looked at mine and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I don't plan on starting until I absolutely got to, which is next year. But
Yeah. I mean, it's going to affect a lot of people. I feel like I hope that we can figure something out, and that people actually can figure something out about that. Listen, if you have been hanging with us so far in this episode and the previous episodes that we've had, please subscribe, y'all. We need more subscribers. We need you liking and putting on those notification bells so that you will know when we're on next. Gen Xers, subscribing is not a fee. It is absolutely free. It is a free thing.
Plan.
It is just supporting us. When you subscribe, it is no charge to you. Liking, putting on the notification bell,
and
watching us, commenting, it costs you absolutely nothing. It is just supporting us as we go along. So it is very important that we get subscribers and we get likes and comments. So moving on from that, it's some people that's going to be in some hot water, I think. I mean, it's hard enough now with us having the economy the way it is. You know, cost of living has skyrocketed.
Yep.
But nobody's getting skyrocketed pay.
Nope.
So then when you add in the bomb of having to pay, nobody knows how much. Nobody knows that part yet. But having to add that in, get in the comments and let us know, what are y'all thinking about? I know a lot of people deferred, or we've been deferred through the whole COVID era, I guess. And then, you know, now all of a sudden you're going to have to budget that.
Yeah.
It's going to be different. And it's it's the not knowing how much is what
you got to fit that in your monthly budget.
Yeah.
And that's a big
I'm telling you,
cut to go in your budget.
I mean, honestly, that makes people decide whether or not they're actually going to go to school or not. If they got to pay back, you know, so much loan.
Well, no, because some people would want to go back to school so they can put it off a little bit longer too, though.
Oh, yeah, because while you're in school, it defers it.
Yeah, it gets a little bit longer.
Yeah,
to pay it off.
But then but also it adds on though. If you think about it,
if
you're not paying cash, you're having to pay more.
It's like a double-edged sword though, because like, if you go back to school, you're getting more credentials to get a higher paying job too. So it's just depending on where you look at it. You know?
I guess you would have to weigh all that.
Yeah.
I hope that everybody's looking into every grant, every scholarship, all those things when they're going to school.
Like they taking away grants and stuff too.
Yeah, they are. A lot of them. It's hard now to find some.
They trying to take away everything.
I'm gonna wish y'all the best. You know, because I happen to. Yes, blessings to everybody. I'm in school, but I'm very grateful that I don't have to pay. So I am. It is a blessing, sure enough. But that brings me to, how do we feel now? Like, as the generations go on, I know like let's say baby boomers, it was just if you were able to go to school, you just had to figure it out. Either you're going to get a scholarship or you just pay it back, right? Gen Xers was kind of in the same boat. You have more people, I think, were maybe trying to set up for their kids to be able to go to college, that type of thing. You heard more about people doing what do you call them, 529s or whatever, those things where you save, put the money aside for your kids and you don't get taxed on it, type of thing. And then some people are setting up little trust funds and little side savings, high yield savings, different things they were doing for their kids, so that when they actually go to college, that it wouldn't be such a burden. Everybody doesn't have the ability to do that. I know now if you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's hard.
It is hard.
What do you think about that? What do you think about, and I know I grew up in the era when you turn 18, a lot of my friends had to deal with when they turned 18 that they weren't going to college and you get a job and you're on your own.
That's a very big difference what it is now. I feel like, shoot, even some people my age, like they stay with their parents as long as they can. Some like to save money. Or like they'll move out and then they'll go back to their parents for a little bit just to save some money until they can like get a home.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a survival mode.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect survival mode. I don't think it's the same. Like it's common sense now, though. I feel like it's common sense. You cannot see what's going on in the world and how finances are and not know that it is a struggle out there to just make it.
Yeah. I think that your generation, the Gen Xers, started a wave of helping their kids. Like even when they get grown, like y'all are okay with the kids coming back and staying with y'all to save money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like the baby boomers, they was like, once you turn 18, like you grown, you gotta get up out of here, or unless you gonna pay bills or something like that.
Right.
But I mean, some Gen Xers like you gotta pay some of the bills. Like the kids gotta pay some of the bills.
I'm a firm believer in that now.
But nah, there's some though that you save all your money and just stack it up till you get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like you should pay something to like teach you some kind of responsibility and
you're gonna
like a pattern, like build a habit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not. So. I don't think it's helpful if they're not teaching them how to actually budget their money and know that they're gonna have to pay their way through life. I get that. I mean, for y'all and for me, I felt like while y'all were in school doing everything that you're supposed to do, then I was gonna help. Like I was gonna make sure. And I loved it when you and Daryl were able to get like an apartment together while you were in college because it cut my expense down. So I made sure that y'all, had the groceries and the apartment paid for, that kind of thing. But I wish I could have done a lot more. I wish that life was set up where I could have maybe had trust funds for y'all, but I feel like it's a low percentage. No matter what race you are, there's a low percentage of people that are set up with trust funds.
Yeah, there is.
Or that know automatically that their college was going to be paid for from the get. Now I think now we're setting it up.
Like, some more people are starting to catch on, but back like before then, people didn't have the knowledge to give their kids like a head start once they get out into the world.
Yeah. I think do you think some people frown on that though? How do you think people really feel about that? Like, do you think that's something that is coming up and coming, that people are going to try to be more committed to make sure, especially since we know the trouble we've had with these student loans now, you think more people are going to try to set things up where their children are definitely taken care of when it comes to college expenses and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I think now people are more financially literate. Like they know more about their credit and like insurance policies and trust funds and like high yield savings account. Like that more people know about those type of things.
Yeah,
Roth IRA.
Yeah. So. You're right. I feel like that almost piggybacks on some of the stuff we were talking about in the last episode. It's like knowledge is power. Like people are asking questions now, and it is more transparent when it comes to, and with social media, YouTube University, all of the different things. I think people are learning. They're learning. Hey, if I have a baby and I can sacrifice $500 when they're 1 year old and put it in there and put it somewhere and let it stay.
Let it build.
And let it build and build and build somewhere until they're ready to go to college. That will make a big difference. And then sometimes you can add to it. Like people know I think people know of things they can do for their children, for their grandchildren. You know, Gen Xers, baby boomers, I think now are like, oh, you know, is this all it takes? Maybe we can do this to help out this one, or maybe I can help out that one. Even like for Christmas time and stuff, even the banks have like these little, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like where you can set up an account, Christmas Club anyway, you can set up an account and it drafts out of your account a certain amount every month or every paycheck. And then by the time you get to Christmas, you don't have to struggle to come up with all that money because you've already put it aside.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What? Mama been doing it for years.
Oh, I never done that. I need to start doing that then.
Hey, that's why that's why Mama Joy laying on y'all, honey. She got her little, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I know y'all know. Put it in the comments. And I know Tanya does it too. It's like, I know for a fact, like State Employees Credit Union, I know for a fact that you can go in there and set up a Christmas fund, or I don't know what they call it.
Navy Federal.
No, Navy Federal too. Almost all banks do it. I heard.
I gotta call them and ask them about that.
Yeah, you can like set. Okay, I want $100 or whatever, $50, whatever, drawn out every 2 weeks or once a month.
Broke every time that year. Like, damn, I be overspending.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of little tricks out there. So do you think people that had those opportunities to have like college already paid for and
but we gotta stop saying the college though, because
whatever starter kit.
Some people think
whatever starter kit.
Start like they get their money and they had let the child choose whether they want to go use it
That's
to college or start their own business or something like that.
That's
have
true.
A business plan. So
yeah, I know somebody like that.
But you know, one thing that I never understood though that people do. Well, I seen people. I don't even know if I know anybody who actually did it. What they call it? What the year that you skip college, like after high school? What's that year called? Gap year. Year. Yeah. Yeah. I never understood a gap year. I feel like if I took a gap year, I would have not went back.
You wouldn't have the energy.
I wouldn't have been.
Lost all interest.
I might have been a bum if I would have took a gap year. I mean, y'all wouldn't let me be a bum, but you know.
But you know, different strokes for different folks. You just never know. You never know what, you know, people need. But I know someone that kind of did the same thing. They put money aside. They could have either used it for college, but if they're going to use it for something like entrepreneurship, they had to come like they were coming with a whole plan, like a whole portfolio, a whole pitch.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah. You know, because think about it. That money's been saved. All that. You can't just toss it out now.
Yeah. But I don't see how people I guess it would be like the more fortunate people. They take that gap year and they don't do nothing that whole year. They just go traveling and stuff like that. But I guess that's like for richer people.
I don't know. I listen. It just hasn't been a thing. You know, it's not a common thing.
Yeah.
I know it's not a common thing, but so what do you think? Like, if you look now as a millennial, what are some startup things that you could do that would help Layla, or you and your friends? If you and your friends were having a meeting and you wanted to figure out how to make your your generation that you produce come up or elevate them, give them a head start.
I would most definitely tell them about a high yield savings account, or like you was telling me the other day, the cash deposits.
Oh yeah, CDs.
Like put your money somewhere and just letting it sit and grow, and then just rinse and repeat.
Right.
And so
right.
That's the only thing I could think of. Roth IRA. All it is really just finding some where you can in your budget to put money to the side that you're not gonna worry about. It's not gonna hurt you.
Right.
And put whatever you can to the side for the greater good in the future.
Right. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I feel like that's like one of the things that we kind of put ourselves last a lot of the times, and sometimes we need to make sure that we're part of that equation, that we are definitely putting, when we're making all these rows on the spreadsheet, one of those rows need to be about you. Yeah. You know,
and it's hard though, because I struggle with it too myself. When I get the money, I be wanting to spend it on things that I want, And then the bills take it up so fast. It go by so fast, y'all. Like I get paid, and it's always something. I just gotta going like that. But it's all about discipline at the end of the day, and being disciplined and just putting that money.
I agree.
Putting that money up.
I agree. You can do, like, guys, you can do research. You can look up, even if you don't actually know of like somewhere that does high yields, you can search that. I know there are a few banks that are out there that will do high yields. Something above 3.5 would be preferable. And at least instead of getting a dividend of like 12 cents a month from your savings account, if you already have it in savings anyway, you putting it somewhere that's actually going to make you a little return, other than being like risky, like in doing like an investment if you're not ready for that. But a high yield savings is just going to add money to the money that you already put in. Type of thing. And I think that's helpful. And then too, like, there are a lot of ideas for the kids. Like, there's a lot of programs that you can start out where you can start a little fun for them. I know for all my grandkids, once me and your dad did start out with like $500, and then we like $50 or $100 a month is deposited into their special account that actually grows through the interest. So they are making money as they grow up. So hopefully it will build where they will be able to have something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to do better with that. I got Layla a savings account, but I need to do something better.
Just have it. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, as young as she is, she's only 4. Even if you were just taking if you were committed to doing a draft of $50 a month into her savings, that would be great.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing something more. It's really all you gotta do is just take some time out of your day or your week and just sit down and just plan everything out. To be honest, you do your research.
Yeah,
all about doing the research and write down your budget and your income, your debt to income ratio, and just write it all down. ChatGPT help you. They got plenty of different ways to figure out your budget now. So,
budgeting and doing those type of things,
get a plan together.
It builds your future for sure. I think all that's important. Paying attention to your credit is important. That kind of thing. It's got to be at the top. It's got to be at the top. You can't ignore those type of things. And I'm telling you right now, having good credit saves you money. It saves you money. Good credit will help you. Let's say if you go get a car, having only 3.9 interest on a car versus some people are paying 17-18%.
Crazy.
Like that is but it's the way it is. If your credit is not good, you're just throwing that money to the bank. That's just for them. It's not for you. You know what I mean? So it makes a difference. It makes a real difference.
That's one thing that I've always come to y'all and y'all help me with is my credit.
Yeah,
because my credit is real good. And every time I get like a notification, they be like, "You are like the top something % of credit at your age," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm
it's important. It's important. We've been telling y'all that from the get go. You can get so much more and do so much more, and you can actually do more with less money if your credit is looking right.
Yeah,
That's right. It is a super busy week for the Gen Blend podcast, and so we are getting excited. Y'all know we can go live soon. So I want you guys, if you can come in the comments, let us know what should we start out, what should our topics be, what would you like for us to talk about live, because live is a little bit different. I've only been live on YouTube on my other page maybe a couple of times. But I've been live often on the other platform, right? So
never been live a day in my life.
Well, well, I think live is good because then we can come back and forth. Is we can let you. We will give announcements of when we're going live. You guys let us know of the topics. I can do some background on the topics, get some evidence based in there, so we can address engagement. Yes, a lot of engagement. The one thing I do like about lives you can talk right then. We can see the comments coming across the screen. We can answer you right then, just like we're talking, having a conversation. And I think that would be great. That would be a good time for you guys to ask questions, really get to know us, really dig deep, and we can do some playful things, have some fun. That's when we really can get some of these facts out about,
maybe play some
music that have a little music in the background. We can talk about the music of the Gen X era. We can talk about a little bit of the music on the millennial era. I don't know
how music is with the copyright on YouTube Live though. Can you play music on YouTube Live?
I think they have their own little thing you can play.
Okay.
So we can try that. But either way, we can still talk about the music. We can talk about a lot of different things. See if y'all think since we are a Gen Blend podcast, should we, what do y'all think about us doing a dance off?
Don't make me dance now.
We should do a dance off, like my era dancing. And you can put in a couple moves from your era.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all do something. A lot of y'all dances are kind of lame though. We got the better dances.
Okay.
And we got more like a root. We got like whole choreographed dances. Y'all just got like little 1-2 steps in.
At least we were doing them. Now I know if you go up into somewhere now, the music is playing, but everybody's standing against the wall.
Oh, that's a fact. That's not my generation.
Listen, but back in the day,
that's the next generation.
We were at the skating ring and we were dancing with the skates on, and then when the skates came off, we were dancing with them off. We were handling it.
We came up with we had all the crank dats, the lean with it, rock with it.
We had first of all that lean with it stuff came from us anyway, because we were whopping,
jerking,
we were snaking, we were doing all the things back then.
I'm just saying,
Roger Rabbiting, y'all were just copying us. You just tweaked what we were doing anyway. That's all that was. But like I said, we're going to be going live soon, so we'll be giving y'all some announcements about that. So just be patient with us. But I'm hoping that you guys will hang in there. If this is the first time you have ran across the Gen Blend podcast, welcome. We are so glad you are here. Thank you for your support. This is number 6, so go back and check out all 5 other episodes. We also have on another platform, you can see some shorts, or some clips, so that you'll see what the episode coming up is usually about. It's getting good. It's getting good. And I'm really, really enjoying the engagement that we get in the inbox, people emailing, asking questions. Thank you. I appreciate that. I want to
speak on something too, though.
Go ahead.
This is not a slight. I'm not pressing y'all. But I get a lot of messages, or I be messaging to people and asking, hey, you watched it yet? They be saying that, yeah, I seen the clips. I love the clips, man. I'm like, well, just give us a view. Just watch one video, and if you don't like it, that's cool. It's not gonna be for everybody. Yeah. But just give us one chance, and if you like it, come back, like, subscribe, comment, do all that.
Yeah,
the clips is supposed to make you want to come and view. Like if you like it, the full episode. Yeah.
Yeah, so, but no pressure. Maybe maybe they will. And maybe they won't.
It's like
for me, I think that's probably when you first start anything on a new platform, that beginning stages, and it is very beginning stages, like them first 6 months to a year. It's got people are getting to know you. Even the algorithm is kind of funny. They want to get to know you. They want to see that you're consistent. They want to see that you continue to bring out topics, and then they place you where you need to be, in front of the eyes that need to see you, type of thing. You just have to trust the process. I know for me on that other one, that's what happened. It took a good year, and then all of a sudden when I actually took it seriously and was consistent, it blew up. So
I'm new to all this, so I'm like, bro, you know me. Support me.
But that's how a lot of times it's not how it works. It's a lot of times the people that it doesn't work like that.
I get everybody get busy.
Strangers.
Like I know, cause I got some of my friends, they watch, and sometimes it takes them a little while to watch. They get busy or whatever, and then they go back and watch it. But some people are just like, I know at least 5 people I talked to. Like, yeah, I seen the clips, man. You and mama got a good dynamic. Y'all good, cool, man. Good vibe, good vibe. I'm like, you watched the video episode yet? Nah, I ain't got around to it yet. Where can I watch it at? I'm like, bro, I'll be posting the links. Bro.
It's okay. It's okay. But I know that those that support us,
I'm just keeping it real, y'all.
Yeah, I know they are in there. They're coming, and more are they're gonna come. They just need to see the consistency. Yeah. And what I do like about YouTube University is once you get started and get out a group of episodes, we're on 6. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like when we get up there in like 20 and 25, you're going to have people that's going to binge and come back and want to see all the different episodes as we grow. And so that's what happened to me on, it's just all of a sudden it just started blowing up, and it came from just continue to be authentic, being who we are, bringing value as much as we can to the community. This podcast is a mix, right? We want to have fun. We want to like talk to the people and all the things about the different generations, but we also want to take as much value as we can and place it out there. Give you something that you can pick up, some little nuggets here and there that can improve or elevate your life. It's all about development, trying to figure out, are you doing the most you can to help your own self-development so that you can be successful the way you want it to look like, not how we want it to look like or the person beside you, and not in comparison to anyone else. I'm definitely trying to throw those nuggets out early as I can to the millennials, because as a Gen Xer, as someone that's pretty settled in life, of what and actually know that if I want it, I can have it. If I want to do it, it's going to be done. I'm going to check it off. So I'm one of those, I'm a goal setter. And once I write it on the list, it's just a matter of time before I'm checking it off. And I want y'all to have that attitude about life in general. If you're around naysayers in your life, I'm going to be your hype person to come to tell you that I am a witness that it can be done. So this is a podcast about personal development, self-development. We're going to do it all, but we're going to show you and we're going to remind you how the Gen Xers used to do it. And we're going to talk about the millennials, how they do it. And hopefully we can blend all of that together and make something happen for somebody.
I feel like that's how it blends, because what you just said, it influences me to want to do better and want to do more. Yeah. And that's why I'm stepping out of my comfort zone now and getting more comfortable with this podcast and content creation and stuff like that. Yeah. Pretty soon I'm gonna be starting my own thing with trying to stream and stuff like that. Yeah. And
it's out there. It's out there for you to grab. Life is what you make of it, and you just got to stay on top of like being healthy, having a holistic approach about your life. It's about mind, body, spirit. You got to feel good all the way through.
Yeah, you got me believing in this vision with the Jim Jordan podcast. I believe in this. Now with the streaming thing, when I start that, that's just like a hobby thing.
That's
like
just that's just you
that's something I want to try, and if it blows up, it blows up. I don't expect it to blow up, but like, whatever happens, it's just something that's gonna be fun for me. And this is beginning to be, it's already fun to me. Like the podcasting thing is fun to me.
It is fun. It's fun to me.
Me and you get to spend more time together. And,
absolutely.
So
I love it. I love everything about it. I love anything. And I would like the evergreen content, something that years from now, if somebody opens this up, it's not played out. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's something that is going to be something that will help generations to come to know how to apply themselves and to believe in themselves, and to know that if one person before you did it, baby, you can do it too. Yep. I don't know who told you different, but somebody been lying to you. You can do it too. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode, but what you think? What can you see coming up next for us? What are some things on the horizon?
I feel like we're going to keep the same quality, and we're going to improve the quality each time, but at the same time more quantity. There's going to be a lot of mix of remote episodes, more lives. Yep. So I'm just ready to get a lot of bulk content out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out, and the thing is, we're gonna get it out and make sure that it's of value and that it's some good stuff. Yeah. Oh, Shout out to you on your editing skills.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I love some stuff that he's been doing, y'all. He is doing some nice intro, outro stuff.
I'm trying.
And
I've
oh my
never
God,
played with any
he's
editing
been
stuff.
doing it.
YouTube University, man.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
I'm starting to get more comfortable with it too. Now I'm trying to play with Canva Pro and
I love it.
Stuff.
You're doing some good things. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really loving my microphone. I love the sound out of them. Y'all know I love myself some Mayano. So hopefully,
I see for our future a lot of some sponsored episodes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Mayano definitely. Yeah. For sure. That is a check. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining us this week, and we will see you next week, because guess one thing we will be is consistent. We will see you guys a week from now.
Yep, y'all better come back.
That's it. Don't forget, Gen Xers, it's free to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe, like every
turn
time
on
your
you watch
notification
a video,
bell.
Yes.
Make a comment.
Yes.
Even if it's just an emoji. Do something. We want
to engage with y'all and see the comments. Please.
Do something. You can do it. Yeah. You can do it.
I'll be looking for y'all comments, man.
Yes, I love it. Yeah. I love to engage back with a comment.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go.
See y'all next time.
All right. Bye, y'all.